In his epistle to the Romans, St. Paul tells us we have gifts that differ. He lists a number of these. As I consider this, I am reminiscent of the day after Christmas vacation when we asked each other, "What did you get for Christmas?" Everybody's gifts were different. Christmas gifts make us feel special. They may make life a little easier, like a new toaster, or they make life more enjoyable, like a ticket to a concert, or they make us look better, like a new article of clothing, or whatever. The gift seems to enhance our life. God's gifts to us, as St. Paul lists them, seem more like work than gifts. Prophecy, ministry, teaching, exhortation, giving alms, governing. Are these really gifts? Indeed they are. Elsewhere, St. Paul teaches us that the gift of God is, in fact, eternal life. The gifts of others may enhance our life, but life itself is a gift of God, and not just life, but abundant life, life with meaning. These other gifts of God are the means to that purpose of life. When we use these gifts, we and others, indeed all of humanity, benefit. When we combine our individual gifts with those of others, the benefit more than doubles. The gifts St. Paul speaks of are gifts given to us as members of the Church. Together as Church we prophesy, we minister, we teach, we exhort, we direct, we exercise charity. Some of us are asked to provide leadership within the Church and to act on behalf of the community. The priests and bishops especially have been given this gift. But without the involvement of all, the teaching, ministry, exhortation, and so forth would be lost. The greatest gift God gives us is life, our own life, but even more, the life of His Son. This gift continues in the opportunity to forgive sins and to effect the Holy Eucharist. In the Gospel, Jesus often reminds His disciples that forgiving sins leads to healing, to release from paralysis, to fullness of life. As part of the worldwide Catholic communion in which the whole of Christ's gifts are present, our Byzantine Catholic Church has gifts, gifts that demand service, gifts that differ from those of other Catholic churches. These gifts demand that they be used if our world is to know the fullness of life. The martyrs of our Church knew this, and so do we. They challenge us to participate and, yes, sacrifice in that service. Christianity, and in particular Byzantine Catholic Christianity, is not for wimps or crybabies. Let us commit ourselves to accept the gifts of God so as to allow God through us to bring salvation to the world, the forgiveness of sins and healing. Let us realize that by doing so, the world, but especially we, will find abundant life. Indeed, the gift of God is eternal life.